Right, this morning I'm in Harrogate. It's a bit posh. I feel like I should have ironed my Y front. Right, it's first thing in the morning, it's only 8 o'clock, but I'm absolutely starving. And I'm told that the poshest Wetherspoons in Yorkshire is right round the corner. They weren't kidding either, were they? This is absolutely stunning. I haven't ironed my socks. So they really weren't kidding about this place being posh. I've come and sat in the corner out of the way. I feel like a lad with a BD postcode, i.e. Bradford. Shouldn't really be in here. Not without a permit. I've had to go posh with my breakfast order this morning. I've had to go for an eggs Benedict. Look at that for a thing of loveliness. Well, that was bloody lovely. So, I haven't eaten it, but it had some of that green stuff on it. Does that mean it's Michelin starred? Bloody hell. Even toilets are posh. That full breakfast has just cost me less than it did to park for 3 hours. That was absolutely fantastic. I feel like somebody should have given me a spa robe. I mean, look at that. It doesn't even look like a Wetherspoons. Amazing. Right, when I think about Harrogate, I think about really glamorous people wearing designer clothes and getting out of Range Rovers with a little Pomeranian called Sebastian or Tarquin. Let's go and explore and see if I'm right. This place is absolutely lovely. I haven't been here for years. You don't appreciate things until you get a bit older. Plenty of little old biddies in there later on. Well, it's definitely giving me posh vibes. You know, I feel like I'm in Chelsea or Kensington. Well, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that, 8:30. So it's nice and quiet at the moment, but later on it'll be really busy outside Betty's there. Proper nice, really nice little place. I've never been in, but it's the only place people queue longer for a cup of tea than they do for a Taylor Swift concert. The kind of place where the waitress will call you sir. Now, I know I'm taking the mickey out Harrogate a little bit, but really, I don't think there's anybody that wouldn't be proud to call this place home. Now, I said earlier, didn't I, that this was giving me kind of Chelsea and Kensington vibes. And it's very much like central London. It's got a similar kind of hustle and bustle to it, obviously not as busy, but it's also really, really peaceful. And I've said this before about London. I feel really, really calm and peaceful when I'm walking around places like Green Park or St James's Park. The hustle and bustle of all the traffic around you, and the squirrels around your feet and all the flowers and the trees. Very similar to this place. I could live here if I could afford it. Right, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty bowled away by the beauty of this place. So I'm going to set myself a challenge now. I need to try and find something scruffy. I thought I'd found something scruffy because I found a kind of semi-high-rise block of flats. But it's got hanging baskets. And right up at the top, you can't see, but there's a palm tree. I'll try and find something scruffy on back streets. Look at this. Look at this lad here with his jet wash. Blasting away all evidence of a lad from West Yorkshire in Harrogate. Just look at that. Yeah, local council think it's alright to take up a parking space with a plant pot. Brilliant. I love it. So what's my verdict then? Was that the poshest Wetherspoons I've ever been to? Yes, it was. Is this the poshest town in Yorkshire? Probably is. Is it my new favourite place? Could well be. Stay tuned. I'll see you on the next one.